Hello, so I wanted you guys to check out my squash bed here and look at this zucchini. I planted this plant way earlier than the other squash here. This is a gray zucchini, which is why you see the striations on the leaves. There's another one right there, and I have one over here too. See the pretty silvery leaves, they're so pretty. And it's nice because I can identify which ones are which out here. That's actually a butternut squash over there. And so this is a characteristic that you'll see in C. mistrata species of squash. Oddly enough, the gray zucchini is not a C. mistrata species of squash, but it still gets that same characteristic. And another thing that's really odd is that the gray zucchini always does far better for me than any other summer squash I ever grow. So I grow this one every season. It's an heirloom, so you can save seeds from it yourself and keep growing it. But look at those ants, they're helping pollinate. Check them out. This is a female flower here. You can see the little baby squash behind it. So I'm really excited for it to get pollinated. And right over here there's another flower, and this one's male, so that's awesome. See, it doesn't have the baby squash behind it. I do heavily prune my squash. It just keeps the plant looking tidy. It keeps the less pest pressure. I always take off the dead blooms as soon as I see them start to rot, so it doesn't attract squash bugs or worms. And also you can grow more in your space. So because I prune it, it's going to put a lot more energy into flowering. So the only thing I put on this fertilizer wise is some fish emulsion fertilizer, the Alaska brand, one time, and that's it. So, and you can see the abundance of flower buds and everything on this thing. So it's pretty awesome. But I can grow plants super close together. I guess it's not super close, but it's pretty close, right? Because I keep them pruned. Every probably 5 days I'll come out here. It's more than once a week, but it's usually, 1 to 2 times a week that I'll prune them, and it will keep them looking healthy, and it'll be less buggy. It also helps prevent mildewing. So a lot of times the leaves, if you don't prune them, will be sitting on the soil, and they'll get brown edges, and they'll start rotting some of the leaves. And you can start pruning them super small, like this one right here. This was a late sprout, which is why it's smaller than the other ones around it. But this one, I've already pruned it. You can see I pulled the seedling leaves off down here when they die off, and anything that's touching the soil, I just pull it off. Honestly, this one here could probably go as well, this little tiny baby leaf. I'm not worried about it, and I want it to focus all its energy right there in the center. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you my beautiful little gray zucchini. This is a great variety for Southwest Florida. I highly recommend it. And if you're not allergic to ants, I recommend leaving them in your garden beds because they do help pollinate. Right now I have a new garden, I don't even have any flowers around except for this one, which hasn't even opened yet. And so I need my pollinators, right? I need those ants right now. I could hand pollinate it, but I'm just gonna let the ants do it for me. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed checking out my gray zucchini plant, and I hope that you try this variety out.